The problem is, bros, that like sponsors don't want it, companies don't want it, platforms don't want it. So at some point you're gonna be in a corner by yourself.
Reminisce all the time that we had. I be running, I'm running that bad. She be talking you.
What's good, YouTube, man? Hey. It happened, man. It happened, man. I thought these guys was brothers. I thought they were ride or die. I thought I was watching a Ride Along Part 4 with this podcast. But, hey, I guess things took a turn. You feel me? I guess things took a turn. Now, as much as I have my majority disagree with these gentlemen, I didn't expect them to break up. You feel me? I didn't expect them to go separate ways, but hey, it's 2025, man. What do you expect? It's unexpected. And what is unexpected is expected. Hey, man, let's get straight into the video. Fresh Don'ts, Myron, over this. Sound like they're dating. Chill, bro. That title is crazy. It sound like they dating each other.
Fresh start. I just changed the channel. As you guys just see the whole new name, a fresh start.
We all like sports dynasties, but unfortunately, they all come to the end. The Patriots are not what they were after Tom Brady went to the Buccaneers. The 80s and 90s 49ers are no longer what they were back in the day, and neither are the 1990s Cowboys, and neither are the Los Angeles Lakers. Time definitely brings about a change, and things happen, and people move on. People break up. People get older, and they drift apart. And nobody has drifted apart like the Fresh and Fit podcast. And I want to prove to you that Fresh is really going his own separate way. Fresh, if you didn't know, has changed his YouTube name from The Fresh Prince CEO to a new YouTube channel called A Fresh Start. And we're going to get into why he changed.
Shots fired. Shots, bro. If I saw my partner that I did a podcast with do a new YouTube called A Fresh Start, I need explanations, bro. What you mean a fresh start?
His name from Fresh Prince CEO to A Fresh Start. And there are a few different reasons why Fresh is now starting his own podcast without Myron Gaines. Reason number one, Walter, aka Fresh, is looked at as if he is a dummy and doesn't contribute.
So Fresh is not like a threat. Fresh is tiny. Fresh is really a nobody. Right? He's being carried and he's drooling as he's being carried. He's literally being drooling into the finish line. And it's ridiculous because he takes 50%. That should be illegal for like Myron's thing after the after hours, 10 hours to set up a show, and he's always working around the clock and no one says The Fresh is just paying strippers and doing nothing, and his networking is, hey, I have a clout from Myron.
I don't care who you are or what you are. If you honestly feel that you're a part of a duo and people devalue you and they believe that one person does all the work and you don't do any of the work, it's gonna bother you. I mean, look at Eric Bieniemy, the former offensive coordinator for the Kansas City Chiefs. He felt the same way. Like, hey, everybody thinks that Andy Reid is the one doing everything on the...
Bro, guys, I'm getting technical difficulties with my lights, man. Okay, we're back.
offensive side of the ball. I needed to go and prove myself somewhere else since I can't get a head coaching job. Well, we know how that worked out for Eric Bieniemy.
This better be a long video, bro. Should I just leave it like this? I'm gonna leave it like this, man, because it's gonna keep twitching, bro. Oh, bro. I can't fix it right now because I need to get this video done because I need to go to bed, bro. Because it's 4 a.m. right now, bro. I'm getting this video done for you guys at 4 a.m., man. I love you guys, but damn, I need a new ring light. It's not even a new ring light. It's I got too much things plugging my outlet on the side. Okay, I think I got it.
right? One and done in the Washington Commanders, and then the next year, one and done as the offensive coordinator in UCLA. He did a terrible job both years. And his time, well, basically for being the head coaching candidate is done. But Fresh is also tired of that. I think that a part of Fresh wants to prove that he can achieve a lot without Myron. Reason number 2. Demonetization. While Myron is the one with the business acumen and the discipline, Myron also is the hothead, and he has different interests than Fresh, and that interest is running his mouth about things he can't change and participating in a great deal of hate speech. We already know that Myron is the reason why Fresh and Fit got demonetized, which hurt Fresh's income, but now Myron's behavior has gotten them demonetized on all their platforms. On X, for example. Let's look at this. On December 31st, the AF Post said, Myron Gaines and Fresh and Fit have had their verification badges removed along with monetization after criticizing mustances on H-1B visas. Now, if you go to the Myron's page, he has a big following, but there is no badge. If you go to the Fresh and Fit podcast, there is no verification badge. But shout out to brother LTTV, he pointed out something that was interesting. If you go to Walter Weeks, you see the check mark, which means not only is he a verified account, he is also monetized on X. And this means that he can continue to make money on X while Myron and his content cannot. And the reason for that is Elon Musk looks at Fresh and Fit as different entities. Now remember, on YouTube, Fresh and Fit got demonetized all around. So Fresh's YouTube channel got demonetized, Myron's channel got demonetized, and everything they had together got demonetized. Which means that Walter doesn't have any opportunity, as long as he is dealing with Fresh, to do anything financially on YouTube. And let me just say like this, he's not gonna go and get a job again. He's not gonna go back into the private sector. This is his life, and he has to make it work.
Facts.
And the only opportunity that he has to make it work is to start a brand that is different from Myron.
Myron is the more how can I say, quiet one. Like certain topics he don't speak on because he already know the vibes. He's like, bro, that's none of our business. Like, that's not for us to speak on. You feel me?
Number 3, Myron wanted to branch off and do other.
Oh, okay. So my Wi-Fi was tripping. No, my ring light was tripping. Now my Wi-Fi tripping. Raw.
Through the first stone. Now, Myron decided that he would go in with a few other people and do a podcast because he had different interests outside of talking about women. I don't know why he felt that people wanted to hear his opinions on geopolitics and, immigration issues, but he thought that he would, and he decided to get together with a few guys. These guys were going to be Nick Fuentes, Myron, and Sneeko.
I think we're building a new. I think we're building a new alternate connection. I was talking about this with. I said I have nothing to say, but this is a good note to end on. Is like, working on this project with Fuentes, Sneeko, and Myron. Now we're working on this together, and we're talking about studios and PD and everyone. As I said, we're kind of going in a direction where we all have.
Bro, what's going on, man? Why is the video not loading, bro?
Money. We're all pretty much set, and we're all in a good position.
Yeah.
So we're not really needing to work together to gain money. Yeah. Of course, we can all get, if we gain more money, great.
But we don't need it. That's why we can say be controversial.
No one needs it at this point. No one needs to make any money.
Elijah was going to host the podcast. He put all this time and effort into it. He invested thousands of dollars of his own money out of pocket, set up the studio. I mean, this was going to be big for him. This is for Elijah to host. It'd be a big deal for him because it's going to be a big show. It's like, and Sneeko pulls out at the last second and totally crushes the whole thing.
But unfortunately, this podcast didn't pan out as it crumbled before it even started. So that podcast was over and that opportunity was over. Number 4, Fresh doesn't want to talk about geopolitical things because, number 1, he has no real interest, and it also can get him demonetized.
But you don't like the controversial content that much, huh? Cost money is the problem.
There's no point to it.
Cost money. I mean, it's...
Listen, I'm all for the truth, but like, reality speaking, once it gets shut down, no one cares.
Yeah, I know it's tough because like
they're gonna shut you down at some point.
Stuff gets banned and stuff, so it's
I'll put you in a
tough.
corner.
It's like what I enjoy speaking about. It's harder to get sponsors. Stuff starts getting pulled, and I like I said, I like to talk to all kinds of extremist content, not like, but people don't like that.
The problem is, bro, is that like sponsors don't want it, companies don't want it, platforms don't want it. So at some point, you're gonna be in a corner by yourself.
Fresh would rather talk about things that he's comfortable with, like girls, picking up chicks, very basic, silly things like that, which that's where he's at in his life, okay? He's like a guy who likes to go out, talk, drink, deal with chicks who are in the porn industry, deal with OnlyFans girls. That is what...
Okay. Hey, if y'all know who this girl is, bro, this girl was allegedly pregnant by this young man. And apparently she was a whole... Feel me? If you know, you know. So, and she met his mother. Bro, things was about to get serious. You feel me? So this is just laughs.
But Fresh's life is around, and that's what he really wants to deal with. Things that are fun, things that are not controversial, and things that lead to booty clapping sounds. Number 5, Fresh starts his own podcast and rebrands it, and it calls itself A Fresh Start.
But the point is that like, it's gonna be a brand new start, and I can't wait for you guys to see today's episode, and guys, an episode on Saturday actually, or Friday, whatever day we do it, with some other special guests.
The question is, a fresh start from who? You see, the reality is Fresh needs a fresh start from Myron and all of the people that don't like Fresh that are associated with Myron. Myron is toxic. Myron is not fun. Myron is full of hate. Myron is full of vitriol. And see, that's not what Fresh is about. Fresh wants to make money and spend it all on women and have fun. He's a lively guy. And to be honest, although that Fresh, in my opinion, is a person who is a sellout, I hope that he can get some kind of resolution with this. I think that him leaving Myron, he's not going to be that interesting because nobody wants to listen to Fresh. But even without Myron, he has a better chance of making his own money without Myron because $0, which is what he's going to get dealing with Myron, anything is better than that. So he has no choice but to go out on his own, and eventually they're going to break up for good. So guys, what do you think it's your boy?
Man, I feel like he could prosper. I definitely feel like he could prosper, man. Thank you guys for watching, man. Road to 1,000 subscribers, man. By the end of January, we're gone.